Welcome to the Adventures in Alchemy podcast, where we share tips, techniques, and true stories to support you in using the law of attraction and alchemy to create magic and live the life of your dreams. Here's your host, the founder of DailyAlchemy.com, Michelle Martin Dobbins.
Hey there, it's Michelle Martin Dobbins from DailyAlchemy.com, and today I want to talk to you about changing up your playlist. You know, on iTunes or on Pandora Radio or whatever you listen to, you've got some channels, some songs that you listen to over and over, and you add new ones, and then some you kind of stop listening to. Well, there's a playlist that's going on inside your mind, too. You're thinking almost all the same thoughts today that you thought yesterday. I will bet you money on that. Okay, maybe not money, but we tend to think the same things over and over and over. And just like a playlist on iTunes or whatever, new thoughts come in, some old thoughts are dropped. I mean, obviously, we're not thinking the same thoughts we thought in first grade, but we're still probably thinking 90% of the same thoughts that we thought yesterday. And I want to invite you to think about the thoughts that you're thinking over and over and how they're serving you. If they're not serving you, it might be time to add some new thoughts to the playlist and let some drop away. And I'm going to be honest with you and say that I think that's one of the biggest things that changed my life over time is adding new thoughts, taking time every day to practice and rehearse these new thoughts, you know? And when you add a new song or the first time you hear a new song on the radio or somewhere, you know, for me, sometimes the first time I hear it, I'm not necessarily in love with it. You know, usually it's very rarely that the first time I hear a song, I just love it to death. Occasionally. But a lot of times I kind of have to get used to it and listen to it a few times and, you know, learn all the lyrics and just kind of see if it gels with me. And new thoughts are the same way. When you start creating a thought, it may not feel quite right and perfect. But the more you think it, the more you're going to get used to it. And you'll either say, you know, this one isn't right for me, or I need another one. So what am I talking about? Like, if you want to make a change in your life, you have to think thoughts that are going to lead you to good feelings. So if you're thinking, I am so stressed, then you're going to continually create stress. Now, if you say, I am relaxed and cool as a cucumber and today's going wonderful, and you're physically pulling your hair out and running around crazy and have all this stuff going on, then saying that is not going to necessarily bring you that thought that you want, that feeling that you want. So you may even want to start slower, like, I am letting go of stress bit by bit every day. I am finding new ways to make my life smoother. I am dropping things that don't serve me. I'm letting go of tasks that I don't really need to do. I'm focusing on doing what brings me joy. And you may say, I can't do that. I have this job. Yeah, I know. But you can take a few minutes every day to be more mindful. You can take a few minutes to change your thoughts and add some new thoughts to the playlist and slow down a little bit and take time to look around at what is good now. And because you already look at what you don't want. And that's great because now you look and you're like, I don't want to be this busy. I don't want to be this stressed. I don't want to get this small of a paycheck. That's good because then that lets you know what you do want. And you can start focusing on adding what you do want to your playlist. I mean, come on, we don't want to put songs on our playlist that we hate, that we can't stand to listen to. That's torture. But some of us are torturing ourselves all day by thinking these thoughts that are painful. And we're not looking at what's good in our lives right now, because I guarantee you have some wonderful things in your life right now. You have access to technology. I'm pretty sure you have some friends or some family or something that you can reach out to and make a connection. And most of us have way more good in our lives than we think about. So I want you to see if you can think of 1 or 2 new thoughts that you want to add to your playlist. And I would pick at least one that's something that's, that's real and current. Like, I love the fact that I have access to this technology. I love the fact that when I go in my bathroom and turn on the faucet, there's hot water, and then build up to, I am open to receiving more. I am loving finding ways to decrease my stress. Play with your thoughts and add some to your playlist that you're thinking that are different, and watch and see. It may not happen overnight. It may not happen in a week, but as you start changing your thoughts and changing your feelings, it changes your vibration and it changes your life. No, it doesn't happen overnight. But the best part about it is you start feeling better bit by bit, and that happens quicker than the outer results. But it's actually, to me, more important, feeling good inside. So choose some thoughts for your playlist that are going to make you feel better. And let me know how it goes. And if you need help with this, or you'd like to share any stories or give me ideas for further podcast episodes, you can find me, Michelle Martin Dobbins, at dailyalchemy.com. There are links there to send me an email or post on my Facebook or Twitter or anywhere else around the web. All right, go out and enjoy the journey today. Create some magic, and I will see you next time. Namaste and big hugs.
This episode has been brought to you by the Magical Life Manifesting Club. It's a place where you can connect with other like-minded people and get support for your manifesting and learn all kinds of new ways to get in your vortex, in your happy place, and manifest more. There are courses like Body Love Alchemy, Meditation Alchemy, where you learn all kinds of ways to meditate. You don't just have to sit in lotus position. There's something for everyone there. We also have Relationship Alchemy, Love Alchemy, and so much more. Plus Reiki training. If you've ever been interested in learning how to do energy healing, you can currently get certified in Reiki Level 1 and Reiki Level 2 and get those attunements one-on-one with me, Michelle Martin Dobbins, when you become a member of the Magical Life Manifesting Club. And very shortly, within the next 6 months or so, we will be adding the Master Reiki level as well. So if you're looking for a place that can support you and help you manifest more of the dream life that you want, go to www.dailyalchemy.com and you will find a circle on the right-hand side. This is Magical Life Manifesting Club, and you can go there to learn more about it. Or you can also check, there should be a link in the show notes. All right, have a wonderful day. Thanks.
Thanks for listening to the Adventures in Alchemy podcast. Connect with me on thedailyalchemy.com or Facebook at facebook.com/Michelle Dobbins, author. Join us next time for even more magical life tips.